Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with the third part of the painting tutorial on the Solitaire, and most likely the last part. So in the previous parts I explained how I do the highlights on the black, how I did all this diamond pattern, and how I did this part here. Now I'm going to focus on the gems, the brass, the yellows, and how to do the harlequin keys. So the first thing that I will do is I will apply Rumfang steel. No, I will use one of my scale 75 paints, and I will use the one that is called speed metal. So this is from scale 75. They make great metal paints, and this is a very light one, and I will use this to paint the harlequin keys. So what I will do is I will just apply a layer of this color. More likely, as you can see, I will need to apply 2 layers to have a solid coverage of the black. It's very the metallic particles are very small, and it gives a very smooth and thin metallics. So I will be doing that. And I will pen also. Here I have like a handle. The other side. So I will do 2 layers of this paint on the harlequin keys, and I will be back in a minute. So now the next step that I will do, that the metallic is completely dry, I will do a wash with the Vachi Violet on the weapon. This will give a very nice purple tonality that I'm giving to all these metallics in my harlequin army. I want to keep purple as the driving color for the army, together with the blue and the diamond pattern with blue and pink. Okay, and now we have to wait until this is completely dry. Here we need to wait until this is dry, and here I have the mask, and I will do the same on the mask. So I take the mask in a position that I can. So I will apply a little bit of wash on the ace area. And on the horns. also on the mouth. I think this should be enough. And we need to wait until this is dry too. So I will wait until this is dry before doing the next step. So the white now is completely dry. So I will start painting now the gems. And what I will do is I will apply Bajarot blue on all the different gems. All the gems in my harlequins are bluish, so I will apply the same to the Solitaire. You have to be careful because this Bajarot blue is not covering perfectly black. Especially on big gems, maybe you have to do 2 layers. And then the hand, I'm debating, but what I think I will do is I will paint like if the hand have the light of the brass. So I will do a layers of blue there. So I will do now the hand that I want to see how it's looking like, and then I will be back to the other part. So to start with the hand, I will start with a deep blue. I will start with, I will start with Macrash blue, and I will paint the palm in Macrash blue. So what I will do is I will do the extremes of the fingers very light, and on the palm I will do like a couple of dots of like of light. So I will now use the, how it's called, this Haute Turquoise to do mainly the fingers. I will do, for example, a dot here, another dot here. Leave it next to me in case I need it later on. And now I will go to Temple Guard Blue. And I will apply this again on the fingers. And on the circles that I did before, leaving part of the previous color. Something like that. Next, we use Warhammer blue. And we go really no. But we make a thick dot because I want to finalize with white. Something like that. I will make a close-up on the camera later on. And finally, I applied white. Now I see that the hand maybe is too dark, and we'll apply a little bit more of the hull turquoise. Maybe we'll do another dot. In that part here, less dot arriving to white. So this is how it will look like. Let me show you the closer look to the hand. So this will be how the hand is looking like from this side. Okay. Oops. And then the back of the hand. We are going to use also, we are going also to do something similar, but we are going to make first blue, leave it here next to me. I will not use this time the other intermediate colors, and I will do like, we'll use now the Bahar blue. To create this type of luminescence. And then we have at the end the nails that I will do also on the Bahar with Bahar blue. To make this a little bit softer, I will use Temple Guard, especially here. And I think in that way it shows that the hand is a weapon by itself. We'll also paint the nails. This is how it's looking like from this side, and also from the other side. Okay, now I will pass to paint the gems. And to paint the gems, what I will do next, I will use Hauck Turquoise. To do the dark part of the gems. Now I'm remembering that I forgot these glasses here, but it is good that I start here with Hauck Turquoise, because this glass is like composed of small 3 glasses, so it's better to put first this dark color. I forgot to paint this part here. Okay, so you see I do half, and I will do the same on these gems. I will do the shade using the Hauck Turquoise. Here I forgot this gem, so I will go back to the Bahar blue and apply it. So this, here we have some more. Okay, and here we have the diamond shape. I will do like that. And I like. Okay. Next step. I will use white. With the white I will do, in that gem that is bigger, I will do like a small It's not really a dot. It's more like, and then on the bottom on these smaller I will do the same. This is the dot, and then also a little bit on the bottom. You repeat the same for all the gems. We'll be back once I did all the gems on that. The only thing that I will explain first, and then I will do the other gems of camera, is on this, that is with the shape of diamond. What I do is I apply here on the vertex on the top, then I try to follow this edge. And if it's looking too white, then I use Baharok white to compensate. This is a very small one. Something like that. So I will do the other gems and I will be back to finalize the central gem. So one thing that I like to play when I have these gems that are bigger, I like to put like a purplish reflection. So what I will do on the top part, or you can also, or here in the bottom part, I will put next to the white like a little bit of purple. And we can put also here a little bit on the top. This will make the gem richer. And don't use the pastel purple because it will not look nice. If you and the purple have to be quite subtle. This way I'm going back to Bahara blue because I want to make the purple really subtle and small. Okay, this is how we look like, and now later on we are going to apply gloss varnish. I was forgetting again this stone here, or this small gem that is fragmented in 3 parts. I will apply now Bahara blue on the 3 segments of this stone. And now I will do some dots on white. Okay, now the gems are done. Let me do a close-up. So, sorry. This is how the gem is looking like. This is the other gem. The ones here, and then the one on the feet is the one most difficult to see. That you see here. So yeah, the gems are done, and now we go to the next step. So before going to the mask and finalizing, we need to work a little bit more on the gold and the yellows. So I will highlight the yellows, and I will use now Irial yellow to make the yellow more liveful. So I will paint almost the full yellow parts with Irial yellow. Be careful with the yellows, because it's very easy that the strokes of your brush are visible. And I will paint as well here. This part is going to be a little bit more difficult because it's bigger, and it's very easy that we see the yellow less solid. Now the yellow is much brighter. Okay. Next step, I use Flash Gift yellow. Here I will do the edges, trying to leave the top part. I will apply completely from back to front. I will make the top part brighter. Then here I just follow the edge. It's okay. Next, I will use Dawn Yellow. So I will do the edges again of the shoulder pads. And I will do the edge, but thinner, of this part.